morning. Welcome back to Tasmania and the Overland Track. It's now day 4 and we're leaving the new Pelleon Hut, heading for Kia Ora. It's only a short-ish day. According to the sign back there, 8.6 kilometres, but today there is a side track to do Mount Osa, and I'm going to do it come rain or shine, so I think that's around about 5 kilometres return journey. So it's going to be a good day. The cloud is slowly lifting. I can see over there in the distance is Barn Bluff, and the cloud level has headed up above the summit now, which is good. Right, let's get moving. So the first part of today's trek is a nice climb out of the valley here, away from Pelleon Hut, up to Pelion Gap, and it looks quite a sharp climb, but that'll be perfect to get the legs working, ready for Mount Osa. Track's down by the river now, and it's beginning to climb upwards. So once again the vegetation is changing as we climb out of the forest. We're crisscrossing the river as we go up. The boards have given way to tree roots now, and the gradient is slowly increasing as we get towards Pelion Gap. So we're back in the forest again now, weaving in and out of the trees on a mixture of rock, tree root and some rustic boards, and then some new boards. I'm powering on up to the summit, or up to the gap, and there are multiple ways you can do this trek. Self-supported, I think there's semi-supported, where you walk in a group and your food's provided, and another way, which we're calling the 5-star VIP, is you can sleep in the huts here, have all your kit provided and food cooked, and I've just passed one of those groups now. A thoroughly nice bunch of people, but I'm on a mission. So I had to overtake the slow-moving wagon train. So I've arrived at Pelion Gap. I've been here around about 10 or 15 minutes, and Adrian's just realised or noticed that I've got a leech on the back of my ear. I don't know if you can get that on camera. Right. So we're going to try and get it off now. I'm just saying that I thought I was carrying the weight of 2 people up there as well, so see how we go. Here he is, the little guy. He's had his meal. So we're going for it. The summit keeps coming in and out of the cloud. There are a few snow patches. We'll just make the call when we get towards the steeper ascent. Osa summit is just off in the distance there in the cloud. So on the summit bid today we've got Adrian, hey. James, Hayden and Dave. He's just on his way up now, and that is the Pelion Gap intersection where we've dropped our kit. A little bit breezy, but the cloud keeps lifting and falling, so should be good. So we're now skirting around the side of Mount Doris, and we just had a bit of rain, but the cloud's lifting and it's clearing, so it sounds promising for views at the top, but we'll soon see. So the climb is progressing nicely, and we're about at the the same height as Mount Doris now. So easy does it. We've reached the snow line, or a snow patch anyway. We're heading up through the two pinnacles there. So we're making really good progress so far. Slow and steady wins the race on this day. Looks like we've got to scramble up through the gully there, and then we'll see what's on the other side. The cloud keeps lifting, so I think we're all good. I'm not sure about views from the top, but we'll see. We're about to cross an exposed bit of snow, so kick some steps as we move along. So we've passed the snow. It's time for a scramble. We've scrambled out the top. It's now time to drop down a little bit and then head up the snow and along to the summit. So we've topped out of the final climb now, and we're on the summit area. I do believe the summit is just there. Hopefully we can get there before the cloud arrives again, but still a reasonable view. So we made it to the top of Mount Osa. I'll put some info on screen now about the official height, because the map that we've got and also my GPS say different altitudes, so I'll confirm it on screen now. And we even made it to the top with a Buxton water. No views, but still a huge sense of achievement. But we're halfway there, we've just got to get back down now. So here we are, right at the marker. So that's it. After about 5 or 10 minutes, it's time to head back down. Woohoo!
That's the dumbest bit.
So that's the fun bit. It's now time for the tricky bit. I think this section here, as you climb back down out of the gully, because there's snow here, this is probably the most exposed section. But there's some well-worn tracks in the snow, so it's all good. You could almost think that looked like Yosemite Valley. There's El Capitan just there. We're almost down to the saddle between Osa and Doris now. We're at the saddle now, and short climb and then skirt around the southern side of Mount Doris. This stuff's amazing. Time to put the camera away. It's coming in. So we're back down at Pelion Gap now. We're all kitted up again, and it's time to walk the hour, that's what it says on the signpost anyway, down to the Kia Ora Hut. Let's do it. It almost does look like El Capitan. How's it going? Good? Yep. Yeah. Right, so we've arrived at the Kia Ora Hut.
It's just a bit cloudy.
Mm-hmm. That platform there has got my name on it, and I'm going to have the door opening that way. looking towards, I think it's Mount Massive, but I'm calling it El Capitan. Let's do it. Here we are. So this platform's a lot bigger than the last one, and it's got chains that come out. So I've utilised the chains, and they like lock in position. You can pull them out and then you lock them in like that to the desired length. They don't pull out too far, but there is nails on the side as well. I think I've utilised one of the nails over here. Yep, there, and along the front as well. But it's not looking too bad. I mean, it looks like it is taking off, but I'm sure it'll be fine. My dad's tent's over there, that looks like it's taking off as well. But I'm sure that'll do for the night. It looks nice and stable, and look at the view. That will do nicely. So the temperature's really dropping tonight. I'm getting layered up in preparation. The hut's only small, so there isn't a great deal of seating in there, so I've come for a wander. And just at the bridge here, there looks to be some waterfalls. And there's a chain of 3 or 4, so we'll have a wander. Mission accomplished. Just further down from the bridge, if you head on a little, looks like an animal track, you can get here. Okay, so that's the end of day 4, another spectacular day, and I'm so glad that we managed to climb Mount Ossa, another summit off the list. Okay, so as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 5. Bye for now.